Hello, everyone. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to visit my channel, Revealing Your Dreams. This video is going to be a basic, straight to the point video. I want to say I'm going to try to make it as brief as possible, and it's going to be very detailed. Please listen to it, refer back to it if you have any questions. I believe all things need to be done in decency and in order, thus says the Lord. So therefore, I just want to provide you with the guidelines on how to submit your dreams to me. Now, if you go in my About Me section in my description box, I give a very detailed breakdown. Now, I'm doing this video to be fair because it's just reality. Some people don't read. It is what it is. Yet you have two areas where you can read the breakdown in addition to this video. So after this video, it should be no excuses on how, why, and what's the process. So I'm going to go into it. First things first, your dream must be sent in an email. There is a reason I have not provided a number. There is a reason I am not providing an option for social media. Do not send me your dream on social media. Do not put your dream in the comment section. Send your dream via email at answeringyourdreams@hotmail.com only. Here are the guidelines for your email. Please make sure your email is legible. What does that mean? If you've ever checked your spam or your junk folder, you see 1,000,001 emails from people saying that they're from Africa or UK or Spain and they just inherited $1 million and they need you to send them 500 so they can give you 40 million or whatever it is. You ever notice how every other word is spelt wrong, punctuation is weird, it's just an odd email? Don't send emails that look like that. Make sure your email is legible. It is 2020. There is no excuse and no exceptions. I'm giving no one a pass. In 2020, you should know how to create and send a legible email. Please do not use slang, abbreviations, and profanity. This is a global platform. What that means is slang from the East Coast and slang from the West Coast of the United States, that's two different types of slang, and I may not be familiar with it. Abbreviations from Japan and abbreviations from England, two different abbreviations. I may not be familiar with it. Profanity. I don't want to assume anything. So let's say, for example, you have a dream where there is a lot of swearing. Just put lots of swearing. The familiar spirit cussed you out, whatever it happened. But do not write profanity all through your email, because now I'm wondering, are you just being rude or did this really happen in the dream? Just stay away from it. So again, a legible email without slang, abbreviations, and profanity. Please use correct spelling. I am not expecting anyone to be a spelling bee genius. Yet, it is 2020. I have yet to see an email platform that does not have an option for spell check. Even your cell phone will autocorrect words. They will normally flag words with a red underline if it's not spelled correctly. So please make sure you're spelling words correctly. Use punctuation. I'm not asking it to look like a scholar level essay or a college level essay paper. That's not what I'm asking for. If you and the dog went walking down the street and you saw a purple balloon, period. Don't just keep going on and on. I just want to be able to understand your email. So please use punctuation. Again, the purpose of your email is dream interpretation. So I don't have anything to interpret if it doesn't contain a dream. Please make sure you not only include the actual dream in the email, but that it contains the details. What are the details of the dream? For example, let's say you had a dream that you went outside and you found yourself in the middle of nowhere. You knew you were outside, but it was an unknown place. Please include, what did you see? If you saw nothing, write you saw nothing. Did you smell anything? If it smelled foul in the air, include that in the dream. If the sky was purple and the ground was pink, please include that in the dream. It's the reason the Lord allowed you to see what you saw. Those are called details. Include that in the dream. It is my belief that you cannot randomly interpret any dream. The context of the dream matters a great deal. So please include the details. Your email needs to have a title in the subject line. Do not send me an email without a title in the subject line. Why? Because it will go to spam, and spam automatically deletes. Therefore, if you send it with no subject line and it deletes, I don't get it. You don't get your interpretation. Simple. Simple rules, simple outcome for success. Again, do not leave the subject line blank. Submit one dream only. So what does that mean? Let's say you had 3 dreams in one night. That means that you don't send me an email with all 3 of those dreams. You send me an email with one dream. Now, if you have to send multiple emails with the other 2 dreams, I'm fine with that. I just don't want to see an email with 15 dreams, because you got to understand something. I respect God and the gift He gave me, but it also takes a lot of time to interpret a dream. Even dreams that are straight shooter dreams, where it's just boom, it means this thing, it still takes time to interpret that, because you want to make sure you're hearing from the Lord. I don't do things in my opinion. I don't use my own, I don't hear myself when I interpret, if you can understand what I'm saying. I'm praying while the person is speaking, while I'm reading it, whatever the platform is, I'm praying that whole time. And I'm often fasting when people are giving me these dreams, so I'm hearing even clearer from God. So again, don't send an email with 15 dreams. Don't send an email with 2 and 3 and 4 dreams. Be considerate to the other people who are sending in their dreams, and be considerate to me, because again, I have to interpret it, and interpretation takes time. So one dream only in the email. At this time, your emails must be in English only. I am not bilingual yet. That's something I would like to become. As of today's date, I am not bilingual. And I also do not have a reliable translator. I know there are online tools and platforms. I've tried them, and for whatever reason, it just doesn't work for this. So your email has to be in English only. I would recommend that if you don't speak English, to have somebody who does speak English write your email for you, or it's something you can figure out. But when you send it to me, it has to be in English only. Again, I must be able to read and understand what you are telling me so I can properly help you. That's the reason why the email cannot contain abbreviations, slang, profanity. It must be legible, correct spelling, punctuation, including the dream details. Please, please, please. And I know even as I'm saying this, somebody is going to do the opposite thing because unfortunately that's human nature. Please be patient. It is only one me. And I am grateful to God that there is only one me. At the same time, because there is only one me, you have to wait until I get to your dream. And I can personally say that I respond fairly fast. And I don't have a bunch of free time just to stare at my email or designated just to do this. I have a great host of responsibilities in my day-to-day life, and yet I still balance out, I still manage my time to respond back to each and every one of you swiftly. So just be patient. Let's see. I do not have an assistant yet. So with that being said, because I do not have an assistant, it is only one me. Just be patient. Again, submit one dream only per email. One dream per email. Now, this is a disclaimer I'm going to give you. Just as I said previously, if you had 3 dreams in one night and you decide to send me 3 emails with each dream, I'm not saying I won't get to it. I'm just saying give me some time. Because I may get to that first dream and it may take me a while to get to the other 2. So it just depends on my own personal scheduling, responsibilities in life, in addition to how many dreams I'm getting that day, that week, that month. So I believe that's basically it. I'll do a quick recap. A legible email without slang, abbreviations, and profanity. Correct spelling, punctuation, and your dream details. Please use a subject line in the email. It needs to have a title. Do not leave that subject section blank because it'll go to spam and I'll never get it. Submit one dream only in English. Be patient. And I think that's the full gist of it. So, again, answeringyourdreams@hotmail.com is for dream interpretation request. That email is for dream interpretation only. I had one woman send me an email and she had a host of questions and she kept emailing me and I just couldn't understand what the issue was when I gave a full breakdown of the rules. So again, if you have questions, the questions that you may have, there's a great 99.9% chance that your questions are answered in these videos. So please refer to the YouTube channel for any questions that you may have. And then that's also why I say leave you can leave certain things in the comment section below, like if the videos are too long, too short, what topics are you interested in, things like that. Like I had someone ask me, what's the difference between a vision and a dream? I have a whole video on that. I want to say that was my second video on this channel, the difference between a vision and a dream. So again, just be fair, just be respectful, just be mindful, respectful to me, predominantly to God, and to everyone else who's trying to seek assistance as well. For business inquiries, you can reach me at revealingyourdreams at gmail.com. Again, that email is for business inquiries only. So you go on my channel, you see my instructions, you see the breakdown. For dream interpretation, it's answeringyourdreams at hotmail.com. For business inquiries, it's revealingyourdreams at gmail.com. So just to sum it up before I close out, this video was simply on the rules, the guidelines, why I have them in place the way I do. Again, I want to be fair to everyone, honoring God, letting all things be done in decency and in order. So I want to thank each and every one of you again for taking the time to visit my channel, Revealing Your Dreams. Please refer to the About Me section and the description box, and I look forward to assisting you and just helping each and every one of you grow. Have a great day.